Now, consumers will be hoping for a possible price war between energy providers as one of the big players in the market announced a cut in what it charges customers. Electric Ireland is to reduce electricity prices by 8% and gas prices by 7%. The Minister for Finance says he's confident more cuts are on the way over the coming months from all providers.
Electric Ireland is the biggest player in the Irish market, and any price reductions will be of benefit to over 1 million gas and electricity customers. Like SSE Airtricity, it will again reduce its prices from March. 8% off electricity and 7% off gas.
It's single digits, so some people might say it's a little bit disappointing, but what we need to remember is this is on the standard charges. It's the standard unit rate, the standard standing charge, and what that means is it affects all customers equally. We're cautiously optimistic that we would expect even further reductions for standard prices in the course of the next number of months from all suppliers.
Indeed, there is a lot of confidence around that there will be further reductions, not just in this round, but potentially again later in the year. The wholesale price of gas, which is also used here to generate electricity, is currently lower on the European market than it was in January 2022, before Russia invaded Ukraine. Meeting with colleagues in Brussels, this was something the Minister for Finance was keen to highlight.
I would expect that we will see further announcements in the very short term by other energy providers in the Irish market who will want to protect their market share, and the normal competitive forces should help to ensure that Irish households are benefiting from the reductions that we have experienced in terms of wholesale prices.
Other providers are likely to announce their price cuts soon, but as they won't kick in until March, and as the weather turns cold, the outsized bills are not yet a thing of the past. Paul Colgan, Virgin Media News.
Well, energy and utility bills were the reason 20,000 people called the St Vincent de Paul last year. Overall, the charity says it took a record number of calls for help during 2023, more than 250,000 in total. That's a 10% increase on 2022. Of those calls, the bulk, more than 90,000, were requests for help with food. 33,000 calls were from people struggling with both food and energy costs.